Evening guys, today we have come to Anglers Crag in Ennerdale. We were thinking of going up to Crag Fell, which is just behind us. You can probably just see over Josh's little happy head, Crag Fell, but it's got quite windy, so we decided to come down here because you've got dead good views. I mean, I'll show you the views in a second actually. In fact, I'll show you them now. You can see, obviously you can see Ennerdale. Over there you've got Pillar, Black Crag, Red Pike, down below was our tent. And I really shouldn't have even had a guess at them, because the amount of time, last time I did make a proper pig's ear of it, but I look at my little Wainwright books and I try and remember them, but last time I think I literally looked at the wrong book and it gave us in a proper different place. But where we pitched up is quite nice. It's over there on the edge where you just saw it then. It's quite windy. Josh has measured the wind and it's about, what is it about?
It's like 25
kilometres an hour, so it's not excessive, but I think it's going to drop in a bit. I've got myself a new bag. I've got myself, it's a Wainwright. I think it's Ether. Wainwright. It's an Osprey. Where did Wainwright come from? Osprey Ether 2. I'll show you in a bit when we go into the tent. And I'll tell you why I bought it actually before it gets dark. But unless Josh got a little bit to add. Have you got a little bit to add?
No.
Do you want to show everyone your hair? Because it's gone. Take your hat off, Josh. Look, see. Oh, very swish, very swish. And even my beard's gone now. So we've lost like about 2 stone worth of bristles and hair. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Speak to you in a sec, guys. Drop. Right guys, I'm not going to give you like a major in-depth review on this bag because it's only the first time I've ever used it, to be fair. I'm not 100% using everything the right way. Trying not to laugh because my son's like behind the camera. Anyway, I decided to get a new bag because obviously I had the Osprey Exos 48 and Josh had like, I think it was a 38 litre bag, and we weren't able to carry everything that we needed to carry. Well, we were, but both bags were like full to the brim. And do you know, like if you bring in your food and stuff, it's getting squashed, and Josh doesn't like squashed Jaffa cakes or whatever it is we bring. So we decided to get a new bag. Josh has got my other one, got rid of his old one. So I decided to get another Osprey, which is an Ether, Osprey Ether 65 litre, which obviously gives me more room. It's just, is it a better bag? I'm not sure. It fits on your back easier because it's got like a lumbar support there. So on the way up here before, it did feel like I wasn't carrying any more weight, which is weird because I am carrying like 2 kilograms more than usual. And you can adjust these dead easily, the straps on your arms. So it fits really snugly, and what I really like about it is the little pockets at the side, which the Osprey don't have. The Osprey Exos doesn't have, because I don't know why, they just don't have it. And that's, I'm going to put Josh's little random sweets in and my water filter and stuff, just stuff that I can get hold of straight away. The brain of the bag's bigger, so I can hold all sorts of stuff in here. I don't really need to open. There's 2 compartments just like with the rain cover in, and a compartment with all my other gear, and it's just bigger. Obviously it's going to be big because it's 65 litre. The actual bag itself is similar to the Exos, but it's got a compartment at the bottom, so if you want to put your sleeping bag in the bottom. I wanted to put, you could probably put your tent in the bottom, to be fair. It's quite big and it lifts up. Put your tent in first rather than trying to squeeze it in once you put all the other stuff, which is what I do, and that's why I couldn't fit it in. I just put bits and pieces in the bottom. The actual bag is obviously bigger. That's such an obvious thing to say, isn't it, really? There's no point in showing you really that. It's just bigger all around, which is what I needed it for. The pockets don't seem as good as on the Exos. On the side anyway, I think there's more stretch. Obviously you've got like 2 pockets and your pocket at the front. They just don't seem as big as what they are on the Exos. I could be wrong. But you can open, rather than coming in from the top now, you can open from the top, or from the side, the top. What would it be? The top? That's the top. Front. The front, there you go lad, yeah, the front. So you can open from the front rather than coming from the top, so it's easy to get into it. That's another bonus. And you put your poles on, so they've got 2 of them. That's about it really. It's just, it feels comfier, definitely feels comfy on my back. With I think it's Airscape, so it's like cushioned all the back, so it didn't feel heavy looking up, it just feels quality. And obviously it's expensive, but again I use Josh's Duke of Edinburgh awards, so is Duke of Edinburgh what?
Card.
So if any of you guys want anything cheap, just ask Josh, he'll give you his detail. He won't really, because I don't think you'll know how to do it, but you can always try. But that's about it. Obviously I'll let you know how it gets on in about a couple of months. We'll see if it's any better. But it's better because it's bigger. That's what we needed, a bigger bag, because we do want to bring Dory at some point. And if I'm bringing Dory, I need to carry all she'll need like a dog bed or a dog blanket or something. And we just had no room, and you've got the drone and the camera and everything just gets squashed, and eventually something's going to break. Anyway, Josh is yawning, so he's clearly bored, and you're probably bored as well. So we'll leave it for that now, because we might be able to get the drone out, because it's been super windy and Josh has been paranoid. Anyway, speak to you later, guys. Cheers for that. Right, Josh is going to demonstrate our wind measuring device. So he is now currently like the weatherman.
It's gone.
Here we go. It's not bad. What's the temperature, Josh? Is it
16 degrees.
Very impressed, Josh, with this kind of watch. You are now. Is it Alan Titchmarsh?
I don't know any other people.
Alan Titchmarsh?
I don't know.
No, it's not Alan Titchmarsh, it was the gardener. Michael Fish, the weatherman.
I don't know.
lucky man. Okay. Fine, yeah. Oh. The most graceful. Right, morning guys, we are now obviously back to the car. It was quite good. Was it a good wild camp, Josh?
Yeah.
What would you give it out of 10?
Like a 7.
7? 7's not so bad. Anglers Tarn, it's probably one of the easiest, Anglers Crag. It's probably one of the easiest we've ever had to get to early, isn't it? It's not a weighing right or anything, but I think it's only about 300 metres. It might even be less than that, 300 metres high. And it took us how long?
45 minutes.
To get,
maybe.
To get down. 45 minutes to get down.
Yeah,
Probably about an hour to get up. It's not very steep. It's not too hard. It's pretty easy really. It only took us longer to get down because I went for a swim. So you'll have to excuse me clambering around like a weird little monkey, but the rocks don't half stab your feet. Anyway, nothing much more to add. The bag's looking good. The new Osprey Ether, it does look good. It feels like I'm not carrying much whatsoever, so that's definitely a plus. I slept all right. Did you sleep all right?
Yeah.
I could have slept better, to be fair, but I think that the valve on that thermarest thing, the new wing lock valve, I don't think I set it right, so it woke me up because it had gone down, so I had to blow it back up. But then once that was it, I was back to sleep then, and then it started to get radiant windy about 4 in the morning, and that was it really. And if we're really lucky, Josh might crack a smile. He'll crack a smile. Anyway, as usual, give us a like, a subscribe, and see you on the next one. Look after yourselves, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.